Hi, I'm Dano, and today I'm going to make bean soup in my slow cooker. You know, earlier today I was just going to grab a can of soup from the cupboard, and I got to looking at the back here, and I'm on a low salt diet, and I saw that, boy, there's an awful lot of sodium in this one little can. And I thought, gee, I can do better than this. So I decided to try an old recipe, throw it in the slow cooker, and see how it turns out. Stay with me, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's take a quick look at the ingredients and the package of the beans I'm going to be using. I'm going to actually use a half a package, or about 8 ounces of those beans. We're going to sort them, throw them in a pot, let them soak for about 24 hours, anywhere from 8 to 24 hours. Then get them into the sink. We'll pour off the old liquid, old water, and give them a decent rinse. And looking good. Next, I'm going to go ahead and refill the pot. I'm going to put about approximately 8 cups of water back in there, throw the beans back in, get the water level so it's just about 2 inches over the beans, and then take them over to my handy-dandy grill, my little portable grill here. And I'm going to turn that up to high, bring them to a boil so that I get that little frothy appearance, reduce the heat to a simmer, and let that go for about 30 minutes to 40 minutes, depending on how old the beans are more than anything else. And then go forward with getting them back to the sink at the end of this period of time. We're going to give these a pretty good rinse and get them all nice and clean, and then they're going to get ready for the crock pot. I'm just going to take them right over there. Throw them in my rival crock pot. It's about a 3.5 quart crock pot, older than I am. Still works great. And then we're going to go ahead and begin the fun part. We're going to add the 4 cups of water. That's our liquid base. They look pretty good at this point. We're going to add a couple of cans of 8 ounces each of tomato sauce, and that'll give us our color and some taste to the dish. And then we're going to go ahead and into the fun part, what I consider the fun part anyway, which is chopping up the vegetables. We've got 2 stalks of celery that we're going to rough cut into just bite-sized small pieces. We want all the pieces to be about the same size so that everything will cook evenly as we assemble this dish. So all of the ingredients should be about the same little bite-sized pieces. Same with the 2 carrots. I'm going to rough cut those up into irregular sized pieces. And do the same with the onion. I'm using a white, medium-sized onion. Do a real quick cut with that, and then we're going to just throw all that together in a little bowl, which will be dumped into the crock pot shortly. I'm going to finish off with the russet potato. I'm using about 3/4 of a medium-sized russet, getting it just cut up into little cubes. Once again, everything about the same size so that it all cooks about the same amount of time. We'll dump that into our crock pot along with the ham, the little ham chunks. I'm using about a half a package, or about a cup of ham chunks. And get those in there, and it's already beginning to look a little bit like a good dish, isn't it? So there goes the rest of our ingredients, and then the only thing that we really have to mess with is just a little bit of hot pepper sauce. I'm using cayenne pepper. You don't have to use this if you don't want to, but I like it for the little bit of added heat that we get out of that. And a little bit of garlic. I've used about a clove's worth of minced garlic. And finally, a little bit of dried parsley, just to give it that subtle taste. We'll stir that up, give it a good stir, cover it, and my goodness, folks, we've got ourselves a bean dish 9 hours from now approximately, set on low. You're going to have probably one of the best tasting dishes that I've had in a while. Once again, it's extremely nutritious, and I'll throw up the nutritional panel here in just a second. So hope you all enjoyed that, and let me know if anyone tries this, what you thought of it. Have a great day.